Have you ever heard someone described as a proponent of an idea? Maybe you've seen the word pop up in articles, debates, or even casual conversations. But what does proponent actually mean? Let's break it down. At its core, a proponent is someone who advocates for or supports a particular cause, idea, or policy. Think of them as the cheerleaders of a movement, passionate, committed, and ready to push their stance forward. The word itself comes from the Latin term proponere, which means to propose. It's fitting, isn't it? Proponents don't just believe, they propose, they convince, and they make their case. Let's make this more relatable. Imagine you're sitting in a classroom debating whether students should have longer recess. Sarah, your classmate, is standing up, presenting all these awesome points about how more recess can improve mental health, encourage physical activity, and make students happier. She's the proponent of this idea. She's not just talking about it. She's advocating for it, supporting it with facts and reasoning, and hoping to bring others on board. But proponents are everywhere, not just in classrooms. Picture debates about renewable energy. Some people argue passionately for switching to clean alternatives like wind and solar power. These individuals, scientists, environmentalists, everyday citizens, are the proponents of renewable energy. They believe in it, they fight for it, and they want the world to shift toward a greener future. Their voices become critical in making change happen. On the flip side, being a proponent also comes with challenges. It's not all passionate speeches and applause. As someone who advocates for an idea, you'll often come across skeptics, people who question your stance or oppose it entirely. Proponents need to be prepared not just to share their views, but to defend them with logic, evidence, and genuine conviction. Think about famous historical proponents. Martin Luther King Jr. was a proponent of nonviolent resistance and civil rights. His powerful speeches and leadership inspired millions to rally around the idea of equality. Or take Malala Yousafzai, a proponent of girls' education. She has faced enormous dangers just to advocate for something she believes in: education for every child, regardless of gender. And here's the thing. You don't have to be famous to be a proponent. Anyone can champion a cause. Maybe you're advocating for a new club at school or pushing for healthier options in the cafeteria. At its heart, being a proponent is about believing in something so strongly that you're willing to take action. It's about standing behind what matters to you and making your voice heard. So next time you hear the word proponent, maybe you'll think of Sarah in her classroom debating recess, or those environmentalists fighting for cleaner energy. Or maybe you'll think of yourself, someone with the courage to lead, defend, and inspire. Because who knows? You could be the next great proponent for something that changes the world.